Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and my name is Manish Tiwari. In this particular video, I am going to talk about top 5 high paying jobs in India in IT sector in 2025. And going forwards, let's include 2026 as well because we are not far away from 2026, correct? So let's talk about top 5 high paying jobs in IT in India right now in 2025 and 2026. This is what we are going to talk in detail in this particular video. And if you are interested in knowing the things like what are the top high paying jobs and what are the skills required for getting into that particular domain and how much salary, how much package can you expect out of that. If you are interested in knowing all these things, stay with this particular video till the end because we are going to discuss which is beneficial for you. And even if you are not looking for yourself, you can guide others. You can guide your younger brother, you can guide your youngest one, or you can guide your colleague, correct? So this information is going to be very, very relevant for you. So I would request you to watch till the end. Let's start this particular thing and we will talk in detail. Let's start with the first job. And what is the kind of designation you will get? What is that particular skill set you will have to learn? This is what we are going to talk about the first field itself, correct? That is related to your data scientist. So when you are working in the IT sector, you might be already working with the data, correct? Every time you are working with the things, you are already working with a lot of data, like your phone number, your contacts, each and everything, your reports and everything. Right now everything is a part of data, and data is the kind of game changer right now, correct? You know that thing. So data scientist job, when we say data scientist, it is different to the data engineer. Data scientist is the one who provides training over the data, correct? It's a kind of you derive the insights, like there is a company which is running, so you will have a kind of unstructured data. Out of this unstructured data you have to create the structured data, you have to train that, correct? So you have to utilize multiple skill set as well, and what all skill set you need to utilize, we will just talk in detail about that too. So the data scientist role, which is right now in high demand, with that particular role you can make an entry level job with 7 lakhs per annum at least. This is the current market, correct? Numbers may vary, but I'm going according to the reports which are available. So you can make an entry level job in data scientist with 7 lakhs per annum while you go with the experience, because when you are fresher it will be the entry level in any domain, but the moment your experience goes on higher side, 4 to 5 years of experience, you can range up to 16 to 20 LPA per annum, or it might go beyond that too. I'm just going with the average number in data scientist. What all skills you need to learn for this data scientist? You know, whenever we talk about data, AI, ML, all these things, the first thing what you need to learn is one programming language, and that is Python. So Python is must to learn when you are going with the any kind of this like domain, your data scientist, DevOps. So if you are trying to learn any programming language, what I recommend that you should learn Python. Even if you are in college, you are already working, and if you are looking to learn, you should learn about the Python only, correct? So with this like data scientist job, you can work on the data visualization, you can work on the marketing side, like how can you utilize the data, how can you predict the growth of the company, business, sales, everything, correct? So that is a important role right now, and the important opportunity to grab if you are trying to switch your domain itself. Now coming to the second one, what is the second role which is a higher like package as well and which has a good work as well? That is your DevOps, or you can say cloud engineer, cloud architect, whatever the designation you want to, or like you are finding in any JD, cloud architect, DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, whatever you say, entry level job in this field you are going to get with the skill set what we are already covering, your AWS cloud, GCP, Azure, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Terraform, CI/CD, all these things, correct? So you will have to learn the cloud related things, you will have to learn all these DevOps skills, and then you can make an entry. When you are making an entry to this particular role, you can get 3 to 8 lakhs per annum. And when I say 3 lakhs is for the entry level job when you are just coming out of the college and you are joining a service based organization or kind of startup organization. Even I'm not talking about the top product based company. If you are going into that, there will be different number. It is just about the 90% average data I'm talking about. So when you are joining some service based company with fresher experience, then you are going to 3 to 8 per annum. The moment when you will be experienced 3 to 5 years of experience range, you will come again just like data scientist, 16 to 20 lakhs per annum. That's the kind of average number you can get on the higher side too. That is the second role, which is in high demand right now across the world too. Not even in the India, it's across the world. These two roles, what I mentioned, data scientist and DevOps, are in high demand right now. If you talk about the learning curve about the data scientist and DevOps, you will have to learn a bit in DevOps, and data scientist will be kind of tough when you are not comfortable with programming language learning. So then you can switch to the DevOps and you can learn it and you can crack and get the good offer for you. Third one, let's talk about the third one, and third one is related to your machine learning. So right now we are talking about ML ops, AI ops, all these things, correct? Where you are working with the like NLP related things, you are working with the agents, the different kind of agents which are in the market. So you are working in the different frameworks which are available in ML side, correct? So if you are going with this kind of learning, once again you will have to learn about the Python language, you have to learn about the SQL, you have to learn about Java, you have to learn about R, correct? So different kind of programming language you will have to learn, and you will have to work upon that too. What kind of salary range here you can expect? That you can expect somewhere around 5 to 8 LPA when you are making an entry, and when you are experienced, the same package range you are going to get in this particular field only. So when you are like experienced 4 to 8 years, you are going to earn 20, 25, 30 LPA based on the organization, based on where you join, based on the kind of negotiation you do, correct? Of course. So this is what you are going to get in your ML Ops engineer position as well. Talking about the fourth one, which is very much important, and it can only be achieved through experience. You cannot join this in directly with the fresher experience. Why? Because this one is solution architect. And when we talk about software architect or solution architect, the expectation of this role is that you already know the complete system. And you know how to design software, you know how to design the infrastructure, you know how to design the networking part, you know how to create or how to make your application highly secure, no vulnerability, those kind of things, correct? So when you are getting into this software architect or solution architect, you should be knowing the technology, you should be knowing security, you should be knowing the vulnerability, you should be knowing the best practices, you should be knowing all the life cycles, you should be knowing how to communicate with the vendor, all kind of skill set you should be having. And when you are getting in such position after 5 to 8 years, then of course you are going to get the highest one, which no one is getting, correct? So software architect will be getting higher side of the pay, but you would require the number of experience as well, at least 8 to 10 years. Then you are going to work as a software architect in actual, not for another company like where you get directly software architect or those kind of designation. That is just designation. When you are actually software architect, you are going to get higher pay. So that is related to your fourth one. Let's talk about the fifth one, that is related to your cyber security specialist. Right now cyber crime and everything is going on the higher side, correct? So we are playing with the data. The first position we talked about the data scientist, and every time we are playing with the data. Cyber security, where we have to keep the things secure, we have to keep our application secure, our data secure, we have to avoid the things, correct? We have to make the things secure. So talking about those things, cyber security expert can also get the similar kind of package, like when you are making a entry level job, so you will get somewhere like 5 LPA or 8 LPA, depends on the organization. You might get up to 10 LPA as well. And yes, of course, with the experience you are going to get the diversified domain as well, and you are going to get the higher package side as well, 20, 25, 30, and depends on the organization. You might get 40 or 50 LPA as well. So this is all about the 5 designation or 5 domain, you can say, which is in high demand in market, and these are the top high paying jobs in India in IT right now. If you are the one who is preparing for DevOps interview preparation, and you are facing challenges with the scenario based question and all these things, whatever we are talking about, we are going to run batch 15 now after some days in the first week of December, And if you are having any kind of challenges and you want to prepare, come and join with us. We are going to start our live batch of 15. We have already helped 3000 plus working professionals across the globe, and this is the proven result. I'm not just saying anything just on the random side. It's the proven result. So now it's your time to get the opportunity. It's your time to enroll and get your DevOps interview job cleared right now with us. For inquiry, just drop a WhatsApp message on the number which is on the screen, and you can find out the same in the description. If you want to explore all the services, you can explore in TopMate. The link you can find out in the description. Till the time, thank you. And if you want any specific topic on which I should create a video, just drop that particular topic or concept in the comment section and I will create a video on that too. Thank you.